Hey, collective, what is going on? What is crack-a-lackin', y'all? It is your girl Tracy with Ascension 225, a tarot and oracle. It's crack-a-lackin', y'all. What is happening? I'll tell you what's happening on my end. I am getting through these, I'm slowly moving through these October 2024 zodiacs, and we are now tapped in and tuned in to our beautiful Capricorn, our earth signs, Capricorns, the sea goats of the zodiac. We are tapping in and tuning in to that energy, all right? So collective, if you are Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, come on in to see what Spirit has to tell you or want you to know for the next 30 days, guys, all right? I say 30 days, even though there is no time in the spirit realm, we'll just say 30, okay? Also, if you are a cross watcher watching for that spectacular Capricorn in your life, then you are welcome too. Just make sure everybody takes their shoes off at the door, because the sanctuary has been anointed and meditated over and prayed over for the last, I don't know how long, all right? But take shoes off. Don't need any extra energy coming up in here, all right? Find a place where you can relax, relate, and release, and also be receptive to receive, okay? Not everyone will receive a message that connects with your soul, all right? This is a collective reading, all right? If you would like one more specific to you and your energy and those in your energy, look below. All my information is down below. Book a private reading and we can tap right on in to you and those around you, okay? All my information is below. How to reach me, you can inbox me at ascension225tarot@gmail.com. That always works, and then all my other communication or information is down below. Rates, promo code, everything. All right, you guys. So listen, if the message does not resonate with your soul, right, but you're able to take a few tidbits away from this reading, then hey man, that is a bonus, I think, right? Words of wisdom to live by. If you don't receive anything from this message, well, you know, I don't know what to say, except maybe today wasn't your day for a reading. You might want to check out some of my other readings. There is no time in the spirit realm, so it's all fluid, okay, you guys? So, Capies, I hope you're doing well, abundantly blessed. And you know, like I always say, happy for no damn reason. Just because you woke up, you opened your eyes, you breathed in air, you saw the sun come out, everything, no matter how big or small, throw up that gratitude, guys. Throw it up, throw it up, throw it up. All right, guys, listen. I want you to do me a favor. The channel is growing, right? We're on our way to 40K, all right? We're a little over 32, so hit that like button, share my content because it's dope AF, and also, most importantly, subscribe, y'all, all right? All this helps the algorithms, helps our channel grow, right? And allows other people to tune in to the messages that we are about to get into right now. All right, you guys. So thank you for doing that for me. Like, share, subscribe. Do that right now, guys. I appreciate that. All right. So we are about to get into it. All right. We're about to get into it. Also, I meant to mention that I pick a random subscriber at the beginning of every month, right? I reach out to said subscriber and say, hey, said subscriber, guess what? You win a 30-minute free reading with yours truly. And they are happy as hell to hear that, because free 99 is always good, right? Right? But connection with yours truly, even better. You know what I mean? So listen, let's get into this reading, guys. Let's get into it. We're going to start off with crowning energy to see like what is the umbrella of energy that will be over you or will represent you over the next 30 days, Capies, and any challenges or anything like that, and then we'll clarify the cards with another deck. Okay, you guys, this situation over here, these are oracle decks or oracle cards that have already been prayed over, meditated, and pre-shuffled, just for the sake of time, y'all. Okay, all right, guys, let's get into it. I want to point your direction over here, Cappy, we're starting off with the tarot, and I have two. If you know anything about tarot, there are 78 cards, and 22 of those cards are considered major arcana. Major arcana meaning this is the heavy hitting energy, honey. Heavy hitting. Depending on the decisions you've made in your life, the choices, the directions, the goals, or whatever, this is where the heavy hitting major arcana energy comes into, right? That's when it shows up in different aspects of our life, right? Okay, so the first deck, we got the Wheel of Fortune for you. All right, the Wheel of Fortune continues to spin. My Capies continues to spin, and we're it just depends on what you put out there into the world is what you're going to receive back, right? You put good juju out there, you treat people well, you have good intentions, and all that good stuff eventually comes back to you, right? Full circle. You put some bad juju out there, then guess what? You're going to eventually get some bad juju or some bad karma coming right back to you. This is fate and destiny, right? Yeah. And to a certain extent, we have some form of control over it by what we put out there. You know what I'm saying? Just like the good book says, what you reap is what you sow, baby. So this could be good luck. This could be karma. And there's good karma and bad karma. This is all about life cycles. The wheel always represents a cycle, right? Or a chapter, right? So this may be you, some chapters, where cycles being closed out of your life, right? But what fate and destiny occurs is really pertinent to what you put out there, okay? So this could be a turning point in your life, all right? And then I've got the Chariot. Turning point in your life may be to leave some things behind you, Capricorn, and go towards some new life adventures, right? Who doesn't like a new life adventure, right? This is about being determined. This is about having control over your life, your own destiny to some extent, right? By being determined, being in control, being steadfast. This is also about you maybe moving away from something and going towards, taking action towards new life adventures, new successes. Okay? We're going to put that right back there, and we're going to see how this major arcana intertwines with the rest of the energy that we get today, okay? So these have already been shuffled, but we're going to see what's on the bottom and what's in the middle, and then we'll get into the meat and bones of these, okay? On the bottom I have 4 cups. What are you bored with, Cappy? What are you bored? Look at this person. They're so bored. They are being offered 4 cups of love and emotion, right? And they are totally bored with it. They are so apathetic. They just don't care. They're bored. They just are unappreciative, whatever the case may be. All right. What's in the middle? 2 of Wands. Maybe this person's bored and apathetic because they just don't know what to do with themselves, right? They just don't know what to do in their life right now. What path to choose, right? What goal to pursue? Like, we've all felt that way, haven't we? Where we're just like, I don't know what to do. I don't know what direction to go in. I don't, right? Yeah. Okay. I get it. All right. Holy Spirit, crowning energy. What's the most important crowning energy surrounding our Capricorn collective for the next 30 days? Crowning energy that surrounds our Capies. Please allow the cards to fall on the table. Oh. All right. Well, I've got the Emperor. All right. This is Aries energy. It doesn't have to be an Aries, but the Emperor is a leader. The Emperor is somebody everybody looks up to and trusts to lead them in the right direction, right? This is a successful leader, right? That encompasses all of the positive qualities of all for kings, right? What else? Three of Wands. What will the future hold? What does it look like? Will my ships come in? I don't know. I just need to choose a path, and maybe, you know, some of the things that I've been trying to manifest will come to fruition. My ships will come in, right? Yeah. Maybe you, as this Emperor, you've been working on some things that you would like to see come to fruition, right? Knight of Swords, like, you know, knights are messengers as well as warriors, and swords are all about intellectual thought process as well as communication. So I feel like whatever this is, you're putting a lot of thought in it, maybe a little bit of fight into it, a little bit of muscle into it. I don't know, right? I don't know if this is like you digging deeper in your thought process about, you know, your ships coming in or what the future looks like for you, or if this is you wanting or needing to be able to communicate some things, your plans, your goals, whatever. I don't know. And I have the Four of Swords. This is you, rest and recovery mode, right? Maybe you just need to practice some self-care here, right? Practice some self-care, rest, relax, meditate, get your mind right. The fours are necessary. Practicing self-care is always necessary. And if you watch any of my readings, you know I always talk about practicing self-care and giving back to your own self. All right? A lot of times this Four of Swords may come after some difficult times, some disappointments in life, some heartbreaks in life as well. I think I'm going to get one more. Oh, I'm going to take this one. No, I'm not. Queen of Swords. I want to just spell. Queen of Swords, that's Gemini energy. Somebody who is maybe making some head over heart decisions right now, right? Matter of fact. But let's see. One more. Crowning energy. All right, thanks for holding my Capricorns. And I just leave the timer, and the timer was on 12:22. Right, lots of twos in there. And numerology, according to numerology, twos are all about making a choice, making a decision, right? Either this or that, him or her, whatever. All right, it's making a choice, making a decision. All right, so I forgot that the camera was off, and I pulled this other one card. This is a Knight of Cups, okay? So first of all, let's go over your crowning energy one more time, Cappy. Got the Emperor, right? Leader, successful, right? People look up to this person, right? This is a consummate leader. Follow the path and is waiting for the ships to come in, or you might be taking an assessment of everything you worked hard for, looking at things, right? Looking at everything collectively with the Three of Wands, right? Because you've got the Two of Wands, which is choosing a direction, choosing a path, choosing goals, whatever to pursue. And then you have the Ace of Wands, which is a brand new opportunity. So I don't know, maybe you're assessing your brand new opportunity. I feel like you might be in a combative state of mind. Swords are air energy, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, and swords are all about intellect or clear, concise communication. But he's got his fist up, so maybe there's some combative energy going on as far as you being able to communicate your desires, your wishes, your thoughts. I don't know. And then we've got the Four of Swords, needing to be able to have a break, take a break, self-care, right? Chill out, get your mind right. All right, this is after disappointment in the Three of Swords, right? And the two of these cards together, the Knight of Swords and the Four of Swords, equals the Five of Swords. Fives are all about change, Capricorns. But with change comes resistance. With change comes conflict. With change comes a lot of things that create more or less of a bumpy ride, right? Five of Swords could be not seeing eye to eye, having to be combative in your conversation, or being combative in trying to relay what it is that's on your mind, right? So we got that Five of Swords energy going on. Chaos, conflict, competition. Well, not competition, but just not seeing eye to eye, not agreeing, not communicating well, right? Maybe needing to take a break here, practice some self-care. And then I have another Knight here. The Knight of Cups is, you know, sometimes impulsive, but the Knight of Cups, this could be somebody wanting to express their love, right? They're messengers, so wanting to relay a message of love, right? I don't know. But with this Knight of Cups, there's a lot of choppy waters behind this Knight of Cups who might want to come in and express their feelings, their love, their affection. There's a lot of choppy emotion here, okay? Maybe because of this conflict. Okay, so I'm going to clarify these cards, and then we're going to get some challenging. Well, actually, I'm going to pull the challenge cards now, and then once I start with the other deck, then we'll just clarify those, okay? So this could be about a Six of Cups situation here, Capricorn. This could be about a soulmate connection, right? This is somebody who, you know, you feel emotion for on a cellular level. Somebody who's a major part of your life, right? This is memories, good memories, and nostalgia, right? Okay. All right, Holy Spirit. So what are some of the, give me one or two challenges for our Capricorns over the next 30 days with this energy. All right, some of the challenges, well, there's a lot of challenges, could be you being in this hanged man or hanged one position, right? Needing to see a higher perspective. A lot of times very, very stubborn people or inflexible people sometimes end up in this hanged one or this hangman status because you need to be able to see things from a higher perspective or a different perspective. Sometimes spirit will put you in a hanged man position in order to try to upgrade your limiting belief systems or your old ways of thinking, or maybe not just being able to put yourself in somebody else's shoes to see their point of view, right? A new perspective is needed. And that might be one of the challenges, is that you hold on to what you think and what you believe, and you have a hard time being flexible to see maybe another perspective. I've got another Knight. Here we go. Knight of Coins. This is the slowest moving Knight of the deck. Why? Because they overanalyze and they overthink everything, right? Yeah. And they may want to make sure things are just right, okay, before they make a move. So this is the slowest moving Knight in the deck. You may be waiting for quite some time for this Knight to make its move, right? This is in the matter of prosperity, coin, abundance. And yeah, got this is a problem. This Five of Swords we just got finished talking about, this conflict, this chaos, this arguing, this not getting along, miscommunication, that is part of the challenge of this situation, right? And this person is carrying a Two of Swords. A Two of Swords, you may be at an impasse about something. You may be at a crossroads about something. The Two of Swords is having to, thank you, Holy Spirit, having to make a decision, right? Having to make a choice, right? Yeah. And maybe somebody's at an impasse. And then you've got these Three of Swords, loss, disappointment, heartbreak, also on the ground, right? So I don't know, there's conflict and chaos here. Maybe somebody's choosing to walk away from this hurt and pain or loss, right? And maybe eventually make a decision, all right? But that is a challenge. And the Six of Coins, working together, right? Equal give and take, right? In any type of relationship, there has to be equal give and take, right? Not just somebody taking and taking and taking, or somebody giving and giving and giving. It has to be reciprocal. So one of the challenges is that the situation does not feel reciprocal. All right. All right. I'm going to just put these down here, over here. And, all right. Positive outcomes. Are there any positive outcomes? Final outcomes for Capricorn in this energy for the next 30 days. Outcome energy. 2 of Cups. Yeah. Making a choice in love. Making a choice to love. Right? I love the 2 of Cups. It's I choose you and you choose me. And I bring an equal, healthy cup of emotion and love. And so do you. And we'll join forces. Right? I love this energy. That is the final outcome right there. Coming together in love. Partnership. Right? Harmony. What else? Final outcome for Capricorn. What else? Final outcome for... Bent the card. Devil energy. Alright. One of the final outcomes may be... I feel, okay, so devil energy, this represents you, Capricorn. You represent this devil energy, right, in the major arcana. This is a major arcana card. This is Capricorn all day, right? So this either represents you in the matter of love, but also the devil represents addictions, drinking, smoking, porn, materialism, whatever the case may be, right? But this represents addictions. It represents unhealthy ways of thinking, toxic people, places, and things, limiting belief systems, right? Not being able to, holding on to grudges, not being able to see somebody else's point of view. That's all devil energy. And yours is in the crossing. So this is either very strong energy, that this energy may be an interference here in this love situation here. That's the final outcome, is that this devil situation, I feel, may block this 2 of Cups from coming together because, come on, Capies, you are an earth sign and you guys can be very, very stubborn and very inflexible sometimes. You have to admit that. All right, I have Capricorn in me as well. So this is the final outcome. You allowing this devil energy or your inability to see things from a higher perspective to affect your 2 of Cups situation. All right. Judgment calls need to be made, right? Judgment calls need to be made. Either you're going to make a judgment call, whoever that you're in the situation with will make a judgment call, right? Something like that, okay? Something like that. Yeah. And this is in the matters of, 3 of Cups, being able to, 3 of Cups is all about living life in the present moment with the people that you love the most, right? Friends, family, community, being together and enjoying life and celebrating life together, right? But somebody here is worn out. 9 of Wands is somebody who's fatigued, tired, exhausted, only has half a tank, not even a half a tank, a quarter of a tank left. All right, before they just are like, I'm done. I'm done with this. And then that goes to the 10 of Wands, which is completing or closing out a chapter or a cycle of something that feels more or less like a burden. What is it in your life that feels like a burden, Cappy? All right, so that is... All right, so we're going to put this over here and we will address this in a little bit. What we need to address right now, Caps, is what's going on, how we can clarify with a few cards on each of these to clarify more deeply, okay? So, we've got the Page of Pentacles. This could be a new offer of abundance here. It could be something brand new that's going to create some abundance for you down the line. But we've got the Page of Pentacles and the hidden energy. It could be, like I said, a new opportunity. And then we've got this Queen of Cups. We've got this loving, nurturing Queen of Cups. I don't know if this is you or whoever else in your energy, okay? What is this? Oh, look what's sticking out. Look what wants to peek its head out, right? The first card that came out in your crowning energy, the Emperor, this leader, right? Yeah. All right, Holy Spirit. What is this Emperor? Please clarify this Emperor and this crowning energy for our Capies. What is this all about? What does this Emperor represent? Okay. We got a Knight of Wands, right? Knight of Wands. I just want to be free. I just want to be free to express myself and flit around over here and over there. And I don't want anything holding me down. I don't want to make any commitments right now. I just want life of adventure and freedom. That's this Knight of Wands type of energy, right? Wands being fire energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, but the Knights are very young energy, right? I would say they're like teenage to early 20s type of energy, right? So this is somebody who just wants to be free. I don't want to be tied down. Maybe that's this Emperor's attitude. Maybe they just don't, maybe they strive to be this Emperor, but maybe they just don't want to be tied down right now, okay? Sometimes the Knight of Wands is called the fuck boy, fuck girl energy, right? Playboy, playgirl energy. I don't know if this is you or what, but I've got a Nine of Swords. We just saw the Nine of Wands, somebody literally out of gas almost, and then I've got a Nine of Swords energy here. Anxiety, worry, can't eat, can't sleep for whatever reason. What's keeping you up at night here, right? Is this Knight of Wands, this carefree attitude keeping somebody up at night? What's going on? Can I have one more? What is this Emperor, Knight of Wands, and Nine of Swords? What does this all mean for Capricorn? We've got Ace of Cups, new love. This Ace of Cups is a new love overflowing, right? A gift from Spirit of new love. But when I see the Ace of Cups, this is somebody who really needs to look inward and make sure that they are giving love overflowing to themselves, right? And making sure their heart chakra is nourished before they can even think about giving love to another person or a new person, right? Especially if somebody's in this Nine of Swords energy, depressed, anxious, worried, whatever, right? It's time for you to nourish yourself, all right? Maybe somebody is striving or wants to be this Emperor energy, right? But maybe still in this Nine of Wands energy, like, or I just want to be free. I just want to do my own thing. I mean, I'm just, I don't know. I've got a Wheel of Fortune on the bottom in the hidden energy, and we had a Wheel of Fortune over here in your major arcana cards, right? Fate and destiny. What's your fate and destiny going to be? All right, where are you going to end up on this wheel, Cap? All right, what's this Three of Wands? Three of Wands over the next 30 days. Somebody might be contemplating everything that they've worked so hard for. I don't know, but with this Three of Wands, they're wondering if their ships are going to come in. But I've got this Tower that will come your way, Capricorn. Tower, Scorpio energy, and the Tower is an unexpected blow up, right? An unexpected situation that could really rock your socks, right? This could create chaos. This could create upheaval in your life. Yeah? Something you built on shaky ground or a faulty foundation may come crumbling down. Okay? All right? Yeah. What else? What does this Three of Wands and the Tower mean for Capricorn? Knight of Swords. Like, we got a Knight of Swords right here. What are you worrying about? What are you being combative about, right? Is it because, I don't know. I mean, look at this. What are you being combative about, right? What do you need to fight about, right? Is it because you can't express yourself the way you want to express, right? I don't know. Maybe you need to fight to speak your truth. I mean, I'm not sure. The Knight of Swords is a messenger carrying the Ace of Swords, which is truth and clarity. Maybe truth and clarity needs to be spoken here about this future, right? I don't know. What else? What else? Three of Wands, Tower, and the Knight of Swords. One more. What is this row about? Your world is in reverse, honey. Your world is in reverse. This is the 22nd or the 21st card of the major arcana. The world is the final card. The world is about what you've accomplished, right? What you have navigated through, what you have completed, right? What you have integrated into your life thus far along the way, right? Yours is in reverse, which tells me that there's delays here, maybe delays in some of these things being accomplished, delays in some of these things that you set out to do being completed, right? Yeah. Part of your plan, part of your plan that you have laid out, this future plan, right? As you look at everything, you know, in total, right? Yeah, I feel like this Tower and maybe you having to fight for some things or not being able to speak your truth has created these delays, right? Maybe building something on a foundation that wasn't strong enough, right? Could create these delays, right? These delays in starting a brand new chapter. The Fool is the 22nd arcana, major arcana, or the Zero card. The Zero standing for I'm going to take a leap of faith, right? Like this Fool and take a leap of faith and start a brand new chapter, a brand new cycle, right? Something's preventing you from doing this. All right, what is this Knight of Swords? What does this Knight of Swords represent for Capricorns for the next 30 days? Wow. I've got the Knight of Pentacles again, the slowest moving knight of the deck, like we just saw down here. Somebody that takes their sweet time moving, right? Takes their sweet time moving, right? Maybe in reference to this Queen of Wands energy, this Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy, this, you know, maybe this represents you, this Queen of Wands. Queen of Wands is somebody who has goals in front of them and they go after them, has passions in front of them, they go after them, right? They're action oriented. So this could be you, you know, taking your sweet time, going towards your goals, going towards what's passionate in your life, right? It's time to make a choice, right? Maybe a choice. This is about balance, right? This is about making a choice. Maybe having to do with your abundance, right? Your coins being balanced or something like that, right? Maybe right now you're having to juggle, right? I don't know, but somebody's tired, man. All I can tell you is Capricorn is tired. The Nine of Wands again. Nine of Wands again. You are weary. You are tired. You are tired of fighting and fighting. Right? Yeah. You're tired of fighting, right? You're tired of fighting. And but you are obstinate and take your sweet ass time towards whatever it is that you really need to move towards, right? What are you manifesting here with the Magician, Virgo, Gemini energy? All right, Four of Swords, the Rest and Recovery card. What is this about for Capricorns over the next 30 days? What is this Four of Swords for Capies? What is this Four of Swords for? Yeah, you need to make some judgments here. Maybe you need time and quiet and, you know, just kind of meditate on some things so you can make some judgment calls in your life. Right? Yeah. What else? What is this Four of Swords and Judgment for Capies for the next 30 days? What is this Four of Swords and... yeah, the Hangman, like we talked about earlier. You being in this stuck like Chuck because you need to be able to see things from a higher perspective. You need to see things from a higher perspective, Cappy. You really do. Really do. Yeah, in order to have this victory, this success, you need to be able to see things from a higher perspective, not be as combative. I mean, if you made your bed and you invested in something that was on not strong foundation, then you need to be able to take a look at yourself, right? You need to be able to take a look at yourself, right? Because this is creating delays in your life from pursuing what it is that you want to pursue, right? What is this that is delaying you, right? Are you standing in your own way of victory? I don't know. All right. What's this Nine of Cups? What's this Nine? Whoa. Nine of Pentacles. You know, somebody who is solo dolo but abundant AF, like they really don't need anybody else in their life. Having somebody in their life would be a bonus, right? And then they could have that ultimate prosperity with the Ten of Pentacles. But on their own, on your own, Capricorn, you are abundant AF. You are abundant AF, right? Maybe you're going to express your love or your affection for somebody who you feel is abundant, like this pre-Empress energy, who's abundant all on their own, right? They really don't need you, but you would be a bonus in their life, or flip the script. They would be a bonus in your life. I don't know. But there's some conflict here. What is this shit, man? There's conflict here. Five of Swords. Again. What is this conflict going on in your life, man? What is this conflict going on in your life? I got the Eight of Swords. Somebody feeling trapped. You feel stuck. You feel trapped. Which in turn, with this feeling stuck and trapped, you also brings a feeling of anxiety, depression, maybe, right? Waking up in the middle of the night, going, "What the fuck, man?" Yeah. Okay, one more. What is this Nine of Pentacles and Five of Swords for Capricorns under this Knight of Cups? Oh, wow. Seven of Swords, right? On the Five of Swords. Conflict, because, you know, somebody's a liar, a cheater, a thief, a con, I don't know, right? Seven of Swords, she's stealing out of this safe, right? Somebody cannot be trusted. The situation cannot be trusted. There's an air of uncertainty surrounding this whole situation. There's question marks about this situation, which is bringing all this conflict and you having to make some judgment calls. Maybe because you have the inability to see things from a higher perspective. I don't know. It has something to do with this, whatever this is that you look at as fulfillment. Maybe this is fulfillment in your life, right? Reaching that fulfillment, or somebody in your life that you perceive as being fulfillment. We got the Nine of Pentacles, somebody who's single and by themselves, but who is abundant AF, and this beautiful Nine of Cups energy. Somebody who's looked at as fulfillment, right? Could also be somebody who drinks a lot too. We saw that Devil energy. You see all these bottles and glasses and stuff. And be somebody who's like a good time Charlie too. Somebody who drinks a little bit too much, right? I don't know. But here goes that Three of Wands. You wondering about the future. You contemplating all that you have done and worked for, and trying to figure it all out. What's next? What's happening? Will my ships come in? All that. You need some truth and clarity with this Ace of Swords. Either you need to speak truth and clarity, or you need to receive truth and clarity. All right. But we have an Ace of Swords. Truth and clarity is on the way. All right. On the way. So, okay. So we got that, and then let me move this stuff up here. What are you embattled over, Capricorn? I mean, are you having a midlife crisis? What the hell is going on? I mean, if you're not old enough to have a midlife crisis, what are you in crises over right now? I just don't understand it. All right, so what is this? These are your challenges. Your challenges. Your challenges. Challenges. The Hanged Man or the Hanged Woman. We just saw that. That's come up twice in your reading. If not 3 times. This Knight of Coins keeps coming up 3 times. You've seen him. The 5 of Swords keeps coming up. We keep seeing that repeatedly. Conflict and chaos in your life. And the challenge is equal give and take here. All right, Holy Spirit. What is the challenge? What's up with these challenges? What's up with these challenges for Capricorn? Why is this Hanged Woman or Hanged Man a challenge? And because you need to... Because you're stuck right now, right? And you, in this hanged man or hanged person, you really need to take a chill out. You need to take a time out. You need to get your mind right. You really need to rest and recover for a little bit. Maybe this is from mental stress, or maybe this is from an illness or whatever, but you need to get your mind right and get yourself right, okay? So that you can hopefully get out of this Hanged Woman, right? Maybe you're in this hanged person or hanged man because you don't know what direction to go in. You don't know what direction to go in. What is this Knight of Coins in the challenge? Knight of Coins in the challenge. Knight of Coins in the challenge. This Page of Pentacles. And both of these cards together equal the 2 of Pentacles, right? We saw the 2 of Pentacles in your reading. Finding balance, making it a choice, maybe having to do with your, your abundance, your money, whatever. Finding balance and not juggling, right? I don't know. The Wheel of Fortune. What is your fate and destiny going to be? I feel that's why you're in conflict. I feel like that's why, because you're like, you know what, I've worked so hard, I've done this, I've done that, now what, now what, now what? What is the future going to look like? What is this 5 of Swords? What is this 5 of Swords for the challenge? 5 of Swords for challenge. This Death card. Maybe one of the challenge and this conflict is, maybe you're having conflict because there has been a death, right? Or maybe you're having a conflict because certain things actually need to be put to death, figuratively speaking, people, places, and things, right? That no longer serve you, that no longer feed you, that no longer love on you the right way or respect you or whatever. Maybe those things need to be put to death, right? But when we make a decision to put certain things to death, we can't help but to spiritually grow from that. Right? And I've got an 8 of Swords in the reverse, right? Finally being able to free yourself from this feeling of feeling trapped, right? Freeing yourself, finally, by putting some things to death, maybe, okay? Yeah, and getting out of this crossroads, another 2, getting away from this, not being able to make a decision, being indecisive, being at an impasse. What's the 6 of Coins for Cappy? To be in this Leo energy, just to be strong, right? To be strong, to take the lead, to be courageous. What else? What else? I don't want all those, but to be strong, to keep manifesting exactly what it is that you want, need, desire. A lot of major arcana here in your reading. The High Priestess, to be tapped into this High Priestess energy, right? This Cancerian energy, to be tapped into your intuition, and step away from ego and allow intuition or spirit to guide you, right? Yeah, because there's a heartbreak here. There's a disappointment here that prevents this equal give and take from taking place, right? Yeah, right. So, wow. Heartbreak, and that is why with the Four of Swords is in your crowning energy. And we've seen that just a few minutes ago here. Four of Swords, you need a time out, Caps. All right. And I've got, this is your outcome energy. Oh, and we have the Fool here. A new chapter, a new cycle, right? Are you gonna have that faith, right? That mustard seed amount of faith to take to start this brand new chapter or cycle in your life, whatever that may entail for you, Caps. All right, in the outcome, what is this Two of Cups energy and this Devil in the crossing energy? What does this represent? This represents a King of Cups here, and we saw the Queen of Cups earlier. The King of Cups is you being this loving, nurturing King of Cups, and your Queen of Cups that we saw earlier, that would represent a counterpart for you, right? That would represent a counterpart for you. She's not on the table because I think we just saw her like in the crossing energy, right? To be this loving King of Cups, nurturing. Maybe you're unable to be this loving, nurturing King of Cups because of this Devil energy here. I don't know, which is affecting this Two of Cups. One more, so we can get into, yeah, the Sun, right? The Sun. The Sun eliminates any darkness. The Sun eliminates any confusion, any haziness to your situation, right? This is also Leo energy. This is about abundance and blessings, going towards your abundance, going towards your blessings, right? Yeah, so that you can have this Ten of Pentacles, right? The ultimate in prosperity. The ultimate in prosperity, right? I feel like if you're able to kick this Devil energy to the curb, that you will be able to become this loving, nurturing King of Cups and be able to harness this Sun energy, abundance and blessings, and walk into this prosperous situation, this prosperous future. But this Devil energy is really fucking you up. I'm just saying. And all this conflict is really messing you up. There's a lot of swords going on in your reading. Not enough cups, which is emotion, love, but there's a lot of swords going on in your reading. Capricorns, lots of it. So a lot of mental things going on. You know, maybe you needed to communicate your truths. I don't know, but there's a deceptive energy here, right? And I think that, let me see, isn't the Death, no, that's number 13. What's the number 12 card? Oh, I don't remember. Let me see. What is the number? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. No. It's got to be the Hermit energy. Yeah, but anyway, the Seven of Swords, this is deceptive energy. Either the situation has either somebody has been deceptive in the situation, right? Or whatever has happened in the situation has created an energy of, I don't trust this situation, I feel uncertain in this situation. Whatever it is, all right? All right, so we're going to move these over, and we're going to look into your oracles, okay? Get these. All right, what do we have here? We've got deep knowing, all right, and that deep knowing really goes back to this High Priestess card, because the High Priestess is all-knowing. Why? Because they trust their spirit. I mean, they trust their intuition, because that's where spirit communicates, right? But you have to know that voice in order to trust it and not rely on your own ego, right? Building blocks, right? Right? You've got the building blocks. You know, you got the building blocks to use. All right? How are you going to use them? I've got truth be told in reverse. So there's still some haziness. There's still some clarity that is not there. Okay? You need clarity. We saw the Ace of Swords. Truth and clarity is coming to you, or you will speak your truth and clarity. But so far, it's not all the way there yet. You're living between two worlds right now, right? A world that you've created and a world that you really, really, really desire and aspire to have, right? Yeah. Just not there yet. To the sea. I don't know. To the sea. Maybe some water. Maybe some water therapy will be good to you, you know, sticking your feet in the water, or going on a boat ride or something like that, right? Or taking a bath, for that matter. And I've got unfinished symphony. There's there's something unfinished here for you, an unfinished symphony happening for you Caps. All right, what else? I've got time is ticking. Time is ticking. This could be, you know, like this wheel keeps on turning, right? Time keeps on ticking, right? Maybe somebody needs more time. Maybe this is about cycles closing and opening. Somebody likes to party. Somebody likes to have fun, right? Maybe that's part of that devil energy too. We saw the 9 of Cups. I said that could be somebody, represent somebody who drinks too much, and that could be this party type of energy. Paradise. Somebody needs a vacation, I feel like. Somebody needs a beach or some water or something. They need to get away, get their mind right with this 4 of Swords, I feel. Here's another death card, guys. Somebody is resistant to putting certain things to death in their life, right? Which is creating blockages and that stuck energy, okay? So we need to turn this death card right side up so that you can do just that. Put these things to death. It says the relationship is over, no second chances, grow and transform, and what is dead, right? I think somebody's resistant to that, right? Somebody might need some music therapy, all right? Inspiration. A lot of this is about your abundance, right? And what your future will look like, what you've worked so hard for up to this point, and what your future will look like, right? Is it what you want it to look like, or do you want it to look like something different? This is about your abundance here. Money, abundance, okay? I've got fated meeting, an important connection. All right, you may have a fated meeting with somebody, an important connection. And then I've got relationship connecting. This could be a brand new relationship. We did see the Ace of Cups in the first row, and that represents brand new love, right? Hopefully you're reconnecting with yourself first and foremost before thinking of reconnecting in a new love situation. I've got marriage in reverse. There could be a marriage or a commitment in the reverse, right? This sacred union. And I've got somebody's no longer chasing. They might have been a chaser before. There's always a chaser and a runner, but somebody's no longer chasing. And I've got somebody's safety and comfort and security is the most important thing right now. Okay, yeah. All right, what else? You may be receiving a gift. It could be a physical gift. It feels more like a spiritual gift here, right? You will discover new talents that will lead to new opportunities for you, Capricorn. So new opportunities are coming your way, right? I don't know if that, in what realm that is, whether it's love, business, something that you're passionate about, but new opportunities are coming your way, and use those opportunities when they arise, right? Take advantage of them. I have another partnership card in the reverse. All right, so whatever this partnership is for you, it's in the reverse. We just saw the marriage card in the reverse. Okay. Winning. Sooner or later, luck comes to everybody. You might win the lottery. You might get a bonus check. You might get a commission check. You may get a little stack of money that maybe you weren't expecting, right? Don't spend everything at once. I feel like some of you are resistant. This is another death card. This is another representation of the death card, because the death card, anytime there's a death, there's always a new beginning. There's always, when death happens, transformation happens, right? You transform into another realm or another being or whatever. But whenever there is a death to something, there's always a rebirth, right? And I feel, Capricorn, you are so resistant to transformation, to change, to seeing things from a higher perspective. I feel that your stubbornness and your inability to be flexible sometimes is really sabotaging you from receiving this transformation. And this is not the only card that we've seen that points to that. Expression. You need to express your truth, right? We saw the Knight of Swords here a few times. Maybe you feel like you can't express your real truth. Maybe you feel like you have to fight to speak your truth. I don't know. Or fight to have your own intellectual thoughts. I don't know. But express yourself authentically. Okay? And then I've got Money Tree in the reverse. Money Tree in the reverse. Dreams come true. You will get what you have long desired. Enjoy your wealth. I don't know. I see you're winning some money, but you might lose a bit as well. I don't know. Or have lost a bit thus far. I'm not sure. What type of shadow energy do you need to work on over the next 30 days, aside from really working on seeing things from a different or higher perspective? I've got shadow dance. When you move shadows, you discover your rhythm, Capricorn. Be open, be fluid, and just go with the flow, move with it. Escapism in the reverse. Escapism can also be addictions and all that, right? I drink to escape, I smoke to escape, I watch porn to escape, whatever, right? It says you don't want to use escapism. So I feel like maybe some of you will be coming out of using certain things or addictions to escape from reality, or not having that clarity, you know, from a day-to-day basis, and avoidance, right? Yeah. It's key to see the need to avoid discomfort, but also to overcome it and thrive. You have to confront it. You can't just avoid things in your life. You have to confront them with truth and clarity so that you do not get stuck in any way. You need to get rid of these addictions. I can't make this shit up, I swear to you. This is just too much work to try to make this stuff up. Addictions need to be in the reverse. All right, I really feel like somebody is dealing with some addictions right now, right? But it says get support in therapy, right? Get support in therapy, which will allow healing and you feeling liberated from this devil energy, right? Get rid of this shit. Some of you might be dealing with some resentment, some angers. Like, look at this. Resentment, angers. Look at his posture. Look at that posture. Combative. Release it. Relentless craving. This talks about addictions again. It says addiction is a prison disguised as freedom. Okay, addictions can consume you and erode you, right? These habits, yes. I can't make it any clearer, Spirit, than what Spirit has made it already. You have a journey inward that needs to be made, all right? A journey inward that needs to be made, but you have been resistant to really fully going inside, right? Okay? And that's what Spirit needs you to do so that you can grow. Right? It says the path to enlightenment starts within you. And in the crossing, what were we talking about earlier? This is in the crossing. Either very strong energy, or this is the energy that is blocking you from moving forward and making progress. You in this stubborn energy, Capricorn. All right? Okay, angels, archangels. I've got Archangel wants to talk to you about charity and being a pillar of service, right? Serving with a gracious heart and know God. Okay, let me start over. Be a pillar of service. Serve with a gracious heart and know that God is serving you and guiding you and protecting you. All right. What else for the archangels? I've got Archangel Gabriel, the one who blows the horn of judgment, right? Blows the horn of judgment. It's time for you to heal the child within, Cappy. If you had any childhood trauma, anything that might have hurt you, mind, body, or spirit as a child, it is time to heal. All right, call judgment on what needs to be called call judgment on whatever judgment needs to be called on, and it's time to heal that inner child of yours. I don't care how old you are, right? There are parts of yourself you had to abandon in your early years in order to survive, but now it's essential to reclaim all those parts in order to thrive. The child within you, Capricorn, requires some tender, loving care at this time. So let that child come to the surface and express all that needs to be shared, and hold them with compassion and give them radical healing and understanding and love. The activation for this is I let healing and light reach all parts of myself. I let healing and light reach all parts of myself. And faith, right? You have to have faith in order to take a leap of faith, right? With that full energy. Take a leap of faith. You're protected. You're guided, right? Your activation for this is I am safe and protected by angels. Okay? Ancestors, what say you? Ancient ancestors, or the Orishas, I've got your son has to say knowledge is the greatest wealth one can have. Knowledge is the greatest wealth one can have. And this represents a 7, and 7 is a very spiritual, that points back to spirit. Spiritual knowledge is the greatest wealth that we can have. Being tapped in to that spirit voice is bar none. Okay, bar none. And then this is in the reverse here. It says, no harm can hurt those who live in peace within themselves. Orisha Alafia says, no harm can hurt those who live in peace within themselves. I feel like you are not living in peace within your own self, Capricorn. Like, whether it's the inner child that is screaming to be healed, or something else that you need to address here, okay? Namely, those addictions as well. And those addictions could come because of not having that child within being healed, okay? So, Yeah, and this is a 4 card. This is a 4, right? The 4 for taking a time out for safety, security, and finding your stability, right? This also reduces to a 2. Make a choice. Make a choice to get unstuck, right? By healing and addressing some things that need to be addressed, by speaking your truth, right? Yeah. All right. Your ancestors, maybe you're a privileged person. Maybe you grew up in privilege, right? Or maybe, I don't know. Maybe there's some sort of privilege that you have here, right? Maybe where it has to do with the home, security, stability, right? Perfection. Maybe you think things have to be perfect, or maybe you're a perfectionist. I don't know. But your perceptions need to be looked at. Your perceptions need to be challenged, Capricorn. Right? Because I feel like unless you take a look at those perceptions, right, you create an inhospitable type of environment, right? And there needs to be some comfort and some safety, and when it comes to the home, right, it needs to be a hospitable place. Okay. All right. How can you practice self-care? Spirit says that your solar chakra, it may be out of balance, right? So your solar plexus, your gut, where one of the places where Spirit speaks to us, that can be out of balance. Okay. You may want to research how you can rebalance that chakra. Awaken your witch within, right? Some of you have spiritual gifts, right? Awaken your dormant potential and unlock your inner witch, okay? But mostly, I think some of you may be asleep on your potential, maybe. Maybe that's why you're looking at everything that you worked so hard for, everything that you have, up until this point. Will your ships come in? What's next? What does the future hold? Avoid gossip. And clarify your desires. Clarify truth and clarity. There we go again with clarity. All right, speak your truth. She's holding the Ace of Swords. Truth and clarity. Okay. All right, healing stone or crystal. I've got agate. Beautiful. All right, beautiful stone. Let me see. Who needs it? Somebody who needs work-life balance and who struggles with work-life balance needs an agate. Okay? Gorgeous. What are your angel numbers? Angel numbers. I've got 9999. And look, the 9s represent the closing out of chapters, right? 10s are the completion of chapters or a cycle. But what are you closing out, all right? What have you learned your lessons about, and what are you ready to close out, right? Take stock of your accomplishments and how you arrived at them. I feel like that's what you're doing with this, taking stock of your accomplishments and how you arrived at them, right? This is a reminder to maintain your optimism and your drive towards the goals that you're moving towards right now, all right? Keep the momentum, all right? Keep the momentum. 9999 and 1414. This is all about focusing on your needs, your desires, and your hobbies. Everything is more accessible when you have a light attitude. Being negative and combative and in this energy that is not hospitable, you need to lighten up, Capricorn. You need to lighten up, all right? Yeah, good vibes will speed up any process that you're working on, not negative vibes, okay? Last card is your universal message, It says, Capricorn, when you continue to reminisce, replay, or hold on to what could have been, you continue to hold yourself in a place of resistance. Wow. 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 You keep holding yourself in a place of resistance. Okay? Unable to move, right? Unable to move. Feeling stuck. Let whatever it is, or let what was inspire a new way of living for you, but don't allow it to limit and determine what can be. As you assess everything, do not limit yourself. What was is what was. Use whatever that was to inspire your new forward movement. All right? And lighten up, for crying out loud, Cappy. Good God. And this devil energy got to go. It will keep you trapped, I promise you. The devil, anytime you do a dance with the devil, he will always come to pay up or collect, right? And step on his neck before he can step on yours, if he hasn't already. Okay? All right, Cappies, I love you guys. Thanks for joining me today. I appreciate you. May the force be with you. The light in me honors the light in all of my Capricorns, my sea goats of the world. I love you guys. Sending you supportive energy, and we'll see you soon. Okay? All right, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Mwah. Bye, Cappies.